the ending did what it was supposed to do. There was a lot of meaning behind it, regardless of what anyone says. There was a ton of meaning behind it, and still, like you said, left it open ended.
Yeah. Yeah, and also, I mean, I think there's something to be said for leaving things like relatively open ended. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I like that in some ways. Like, I think, I mean, for instance, the way that people were getting like way too deep into the shipping wars, like you weren't doing this, but I like when the scans first got sent to the Kodansha, and
Yeah.
everything, I was like constantly refreshing the spoilers hashtag on Twitter, and people were just going way too hard. I mean, it was like Eren and Historia people like trashing on Eren and Mikasa people, and I'm just kind of there like really,
Shut the fuck up.
like I was with Armin and Annie going into the thing, but I was like, first of all, if it doesn't happen, like if one of them gets killed or something, I can accept that as long as it's not like just kind of left on the table like nothing ever happened with it. Um, and like
Yeah.
but people were just going way too hard, that like to the point where they wouldn't enjoy it. Like if it's like, oh, if Eren doesn't end up with Historia, then it's bad. It's like,
Yeah.
what are you on? Like, and anything like with the Armin and Annie stuff, like that was
That's
th-
reasonable.
there
That's not
were
even.
well,
I don't know. Like I thought it was reasonable. Like obviously you probably looked at that a little bit more. You pay more attention to Armin than I do, but like I could obviously see the signs of like that whole possible
yeah, I
relationship.
mean, even back in season one,
But
like,
but even still, I was just kind of like, it was nothing jarring.
yeah,
It was nothing that was like, oh,
yeah.
like it was nothing like that. It was just kind of like there
it,
might be
it was a natural
like
it made sense enough. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
like it came out like people were like, oh, it's a trash ship, it came out of nowhere. It's like, no, I mean, she has reasons to like him. He has admittedly like kind of confusing with like Bertolt's memories
Yeah.
reasons, but like reasons,
yeah
so it works. uh and obviously, like, because it's not really like Isayama. Like he's not big on like actively showing romance stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
I think
no.
he's only shown it twice. One was that random couple in season 1 that died,
yeah
dead.
yeah.
And then there was obviously Mikasa,
And-
kissing the decapit.
Yeah, I thought that scene. Like I don't know, that made me uncomfortable. I'm
Yeah,
not
that was
gonna
that
lie.
was a little weird, but
I was like, oh, relax,
But-
girl. Like,
I mean, that basically, like, he doesn't like showing it that much. But there was
Yeah.
enough, like, looking at the fact that like basically every single panel where Armin and Annie are in the same thing, she's like staring at him intently.
yeah,
Especially the ending one. I'm like, yeah, it's enough so like if you hated the ship, like you thought it was awful, you could just pretend that it wasn't a thing. Like
Yeah.
it's not shoved in your face. But if you like it or are just okay with it, like you can
you'd be like, oh, okay,
like something's probably going on with them.
yeah.
Uh,
I mean, me and you aren't big on like the ships and all that. Like,
oh, I hate it.
yeah, so do I.
Like I have yeah, I mean that's probably my least favorite thing about shows
That's
like
probably
My
the most
Hero.
toxic thing
Oh my
about
god.
fandoms is like the ships, because people focus way too much on the character interactions and they miss what's actually important about the series.
Yeah, I mean it's like it's just not fun at all. I think you're right. I mean people take it too far. And I feel like there used to be a time where it wasn't that bad,
No.
but like I feel like recently it's just gotten worse because now obviously you can make communities around it.
People
get
got
your
more
site-
time on their hands nowadays too, so it's just like you're thinking about the wrong things in the damn show. Like think about something that's like way more important, because people get upset at the plot. Be like, oh, this so and so, like this happened because of plot. It's like, well, no shit, Sherlock, it happened because of plot, because it's part of the fucking plot.
Yeah,
Like what do you think was gonna happen?
yeah. Oh,
Like
God.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Like it just people fandoms just annoy the hell out of me.
Yeah, I mean honestly, like I've been trying to be as distant from fandoms as possible.
Same.
Like I haven't found one fandom. No, the only wholesome fandom I've ever been in is the KSP, like the Kerbal Space Program fandom, because those like literally it's just full of people that are like, it's a very quiet game about
Yeah.
little green dudes going on rockets. Like, there's not
Yeah.
much to be mad about.
Yeah.
Like-
if you have a problem with it, you're fucking stupid.
Well, it's like if
why-
you don't like the game, don't play. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Like why are you in like on this Reddit page right now?
yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
You don't see people being like, "Oh my god, update 1.11.3 was shit. It was the worst thing I've ever seen. The game's ruined permanently." Like,
oh my god. The plot is shit now.
yeah. Oh my god, they added in a new planet that wasn't there before.
It's fucking ridiculous,
Yeah.
dude. Oh my god.